This video focuses on proving that a relation and its inverse are in fact inverses of each other. Very important for you to understand. We've learned how to do composites already. If your fog, which is f of g of x, and g of f of x, which is your goth, if they both give you a value of x, then they're considered inverses of each other. You can also show on a graph that they are going to be reflected about the line y equals x. And this line is called the identity line. So we have an example on the next slide. Here's our example. We have a function f of x, which is in the blue, and then we have another function g of x, which is in the red. And we want to show that these two are inverses of each other. So we'll pretend we've already gone through taking this blue equation, done the 4 steps, and now this is my inverse. So we're going to do the composite both times, with fog and with goth. So let's start with f of g of x. So you start with the innermost parentheses first, which is your g of x. And I'm going to take this red function and substitute it in to the blue function. Because remember, you're working backwards. So I'm going to replace in that x my red function. So I have 1/7 x plus 2/7. So again, this goes right into here. Now I just need to clean it up. So I'm going to distribute the 7 through to this parentheses. So I'm distributing it here and to there. So I have 7 times 1/7 x plus 7 times 2/7. And then I have that minus 2 at the end. 7 times 1/7 x. The 7's cancel, and you're left with just 1x. In the next term, set, the 7's cancel, so you have a 2, and then you have that minus 2 at the end. 2 minus 2 becomes 0, so you're left with x. And this is what you wanted to have happen. You wanted that x to be left. Now I'm just going to erase this, and we're going to do the opposite. We've just found f of g of x. Now we're going to find g of f of x, the fog. So we're going to replace this into that function. So then take f of x and replace it in for the g of x, x place. So we have (1/7). Remove that for x for now, and then we have plus 2/7. This purple 7x minus 2 is going in that parentheses. And now we have to clean up that equation. Don't need this. So we're going to distribute the 1/7 through to the parentheses. So 1/7 times 7x plus 1/7 times negative 2. And then we have this plus 2/7 at the end. The 7's cancel, so we just have x. And then we multiply these two together, we get negative 2/7. And then we have plus 2/7. Negative 2/7 plus 2/7 will cancel, and you're left with x. So now we've shown that both the composites fog and goth both equal x. if you wanted to take the time, you could graph these two on a coordinate plane. And this identity line, y equals x, its y-intercept is 0 and its slope is 1. If you were to graph these two lines, they would be symmetric about the reflection line y equals x.